Have you tapped in with Al yet, Alchemist?
Al, yo, unheard story right here. Unheard story. Nobody knows this story. Probably 5-6 years ago, I fucking go to Al's crib, pick out a beat, write it right there on the spot. As I'm writing the first verse, West Side Gun comes in. Big Body Best is already there.
That's gotta be a cool hang.
Conway.
You and Big Body Best
Yeah.
in the same place?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yo, fucking Conway comes in. So I'm in. There's a center, like an island in the kitchen. I'm writing it, but these motherfuckers is having wild conversations.
Yeah.
I got some other shit on my mind that just happened that same day where I was like, I really don't, not in the mood to write. But I wrote these 2 verses. I put it on the beat. We did it. After the next day, both of us hit each other, was like, yo, I think we could do something better. And Al was like, yeah, I think we could do something better too.
Yeah.
So let's just scrap it. And that's the only time I ever worked with Alchemist. And I'm so tight that happened because Alchemist is like one of my favorite
One of the GOATs.
producers. And it just was like a fucking tornado of shit that was going on in my life. And literally right there while I was writing that just took me off my game where I was just like,
We could do
fucked that
better.
situation up. Yeah.
If you and Big Body Best are in the same place, is it like just like an aggravated assault felony charge, like in the air?
Absolutely.
Just floating around?
Absolutely. We that same time. I think the next day, me and him drove to Vegas together and just
Oh my God.
hung out to Vegas.
Vegas with you two would be because
Facts.
you're
You
sober now.
Yo.
But like you're also you.
Yeah, facts.
I would just be like, yo, can we go fuck with prostitutes? Like, you know, my favorite thing to do in Vegas is like, because I used to live there. Like, you know, I like to embarrass old men with their whores. So like I'll like walk up to like a dude who's like with like, you know, obvious prostitute, you know, like I'd be like, GFE? You got the GFE going, huh?
Girlfriend experience.
GFE for the hundo?
100 roses.
100 roses. Shout out to Backpage. Those were the days.
100 roses.
Man. What for you, this album is all I feel like you're a pretty vulnerable guy in terms of like a lot of people know a lot about like a lot of low points in your life, a lot of, you know, your battles with addiction and obviously being incarcerated. But on this album, you kind of shared a little bit about your family life.
Yeah.
Your pops passed away from AIDS?
Yeah. HIV. He contracted HIV from
Needles?
shooting needles. Yeah. Luckily, me and my moms didn't get it. And yeah, passed away when I was 4 years old.
Damn. And that was probably, I mean, I know you talk about kind of like having a hard time forgiving him.
Yeah, that was I said that was towards God.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But my pops, I don't really have that I have like 2-3 memories about my father, and one of them is like etched in my mind. It's like a movie scene now in my mind when I think about it. I remember walking through the funeral the funeral home.
Mm-hmm.
My mother bringing me by the hand and kissing him on his forehead in his casket. That's like one of the only memories I have of my father. Yeah, facts.
That's crazy. So yeah, that happens, and you're kind of like forced to like grow up and be like
Gotta be the man of the house from early. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So these things make me who I am. You know?
Yeah, 100%, man. And like, you know, adversity and like you said, man, like.
And I'm not the only one that goes through it. So when you put shit like that on song, there's 9 billion people on this earth. At least 900 million have gone through the same exact thing or something even worse.
Similar. Nah, some people, that's what I was saying. That's like the kind of shit where like you put that on like a record and you're like, oh man, this is going to cut through to people because you do like your shit, like where you're talking about people having feminine Benzes, you know what I'm saying? The C classes. But then you also, if you have a record like that, it's like, yo, man, I also like want y'all to like really sit here with me and like, you know, that's some shit to live to, bro.
I mean, why do we love artists like you ain't get it?
No.
Why do we love artists like DMX? Why do we love artists like Eminem? Because they show the vulnerable side. There's a strength in vulnerability.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And those type of songs and that type of music connects with people on such a different level, and it's timeless.
Right.
Like I could rap about the feminine bends and then smacking your moms and punting your daughter, but it's cool for a minute. It might wear out. But
Right.
when you talk about real shit, it's timeless.
100%.